Well, I'm leaving the track. I told everybody earlier, Chance wasn't feeling the greatest, and honestly, the track is not good tonight. It's really soft. Here I got a horse from the 9-hole that we worked all year to rehab and get good. And he's not good right now. He's okay, but if the shoeing change helps him as much as it seemed to help Oh Snap You, then I think he was much better than 12-1. But at the same time, he wasn't 2-1. It wasn't 8-5. It wasn't a stake race. Here it is, a wet, rainy night with a soft track. And I've just seen this too many times, right? And he might have went out and raced, no problem whatsoever. It wouldn't even be an afterthought. But he might not have. He might have went out and tried to race and ended up injuring himself. Suspensories, old suspensories, and by saying old suspensory, this is a 3-year-old colt with 2 lifetime starts, 3 lifetime starts. 2, doesn't matter. Big, heavy colt. And quite frankly, I just don't. Every voice in my head was screaming, "Don't chance it." Forgive the pun. Don't chance it. Don't take the chance on this horse getting injured because he might. Right? He very well may. So we opted to scratch him, and he wasn't on the top of his game anyway. A number of the horses had tiny temperatures all week long, and Chance just didn't seem sharp. There was nothing when I walked up to that horse. He was all hooked up and ready to warm up when I come off the track with Oh Snap You. I walked up to the horse, and there wasn't one voice in my head that had anything optimistic to say about tonight. And then she said, a little temperature. Not bad. He did eat his supper. No, we're not racing him tonight. Scratched him sick. Now, Oh Snap You, I was very happy. I actually went up to the paddock after. I kind of felt bad. I was in a tough spot. And I kind of felt that I screwed Justin Irvine over a little bit. He's a nice kid. When I went out of there, I just wanted to get behind the 1 because that was the horse to beat. So the 5 and the 6 were leaving. It looked like the 2 was going to cross over to the front. I wanted to be 5th along the rail, following the only horse on paper that was supposed to be able to have a chance to beat me was the 1. I was in a perfect spot. Let the 5 over, let the 6, let the 2 cross down, end up second over in a perfect spot behind the other favorite. It was, in my head, it was working out perfect. And then all of a sudden, Drew Neal pushes through. Now Justin Irvine's stuck. Now I look like a tool because I'm the 3. It could be construed as me, dropping over in behind the 1 and, kind of slew footing Justin, and that was not what I was trying to do. But there was that voice inside me saying, "Did you really just do that? Wow, that's kind of scabby." Even though I watched the video, I watched the replay, I felt a little bad for it. I want to go up and apologize. It was one of those sorry, not sorry type situations. But anyway, it is what it was. I was happy. If Chance improves, and now you're going to look at the line and say, Anthony, she trotted 2-3 in a piece. That's what she can do. Yeah, but it's the way she did it. Different horse from last week. I thought she raced pretty good for Jason, her first start. Similar to that. Track was firm. Track was not firm. I'm ever glad we took the flip-flops off her for tonight. That could have been a catastrophe. She would not have got through that track at all with flip-flops on. I can guarantee you that. It's too soft. She actually raced good. I thought she should have been second, but raced okay. In hindsight, if I had just come out second over, followed Justin, and let her sail down the backstretch, I'm second for sure. I might have won. Let's not complain. She raced good. It was a good 3rd place finish for her. I thought she fought on okay. Now we're talking in very favorable light of a very ordinary animal, but she raced okay. She's probably not going to stay with the stable for an extended period of time, but she is going to make a nice fair / I don't know if she'd Buckeye, maybe Buckeye, but definitely a nice fair overnight type filly for someone. Sound was very good in that regard. So I just wanted to update everybody. We did scratch No Chance in Hill. Just didn't want to take a chance, and he wasn't on top of his game tonight anyway. I thought Oh Snap You raced good, and very lengthy video outlining the rest of the day that I sent out to you guys earlier on. So that's it. That's a wrap on Wednesday. Tomorrow, we don't have a lot left to train. The next good day we have, greatest ending, is going a big mile at, not like a earth-shattering mile, but a big mile, probably mile 58 or so at Northfield Park. The plan might be, if we get them trained up real tight this week, maybe start racing them, take them over to the Meadows. The reason I want to go to the Meadows, 1, maybe I'm wrong. maybe he can't go on a half. I think we went over this. We were planning on getting him off a half anyway. Secondly, we can take the hobbles off him. If we think he can race free-legged, we're going to try and race him free-legged. Stress-related, I think. If we can do it, we're going to try. And thirdly, because he doesn't have to qualify at the Meadows, they changed the rule for Pennsylvania. It's 90 days now. So we don't have to, 1, qualify him, 2, we can race him without hobbles on, and 3, it's a bigger track. So take any one of those 3 or all 3. I think it makes all the sense in the world. So that is what's on tap. Super pleased with the way the horses raced and trained today. Very happy with the horses in the Meadows today, and happy with what I saw on the track training before I left at Northfield Park. I do have a couple of kind of crappy little telephone videos that I will release. I just got to put the names on them, like Gypsy Hill went a mile and Insider Trading went a mile. I'll list those. I'll post those for you when I get home. But for right now, I am done for the evening. Take care, everybody.